I get a few minutes here with Nelly. Pool After Dark at Harrah's. This is Mark Berman for NJ.com. You know, you got this new thing coming out, and you're hooking up with Chris Brown. Have you worked with him before?
Yeah, I have. I've worked with Chris before. Actually, on my last project, me, him, and Plies did one. And yeah, I got him on this single called Merry Go Round, off my 7th album coming up, entitled M.O. So, you know, we're real excited about it.
Now, this is coming out in the fall. I don't think it's out right now. No, but that's your next project.
Right.
You know, you've just been working with, you've worked with so many people. Is there somebody that comes to mind that you just love working with? It was probably your best collaboration.
You know what? It's just always good working with people that you appreciate their work. You know what I'm saying? When you're kind of like fans of theirs and what they do, it's always great. I mean, I've had the privilege of working with some great people. You know, Pharrell with Hot in Here, Jermaine Dupri with Grills, my man Rico Love with Just a Dream, and just different things like that. So, you know, it's always good when you get a chance to work with people that you truly and really appreciate.
You know, you mentioned Hot in Here. That's a track that is an American classic. You've got a track that it was hot when it came out, and today continues to live on. There are some tracks that do that. You happen to have one of them.
Wow.
Where did the idea come to you for that? I mean, come on, it's just one of those things that we continue to sing today.
Right. Well, you know, me and Pharrell was just in the studio vibing. You know, he had this track that he was working on, and as he was, you know, building up the beat and all of that, I just started coming up with ideas in my head, and he started coming up with ideas, and we kind of just brainstormed and just came up with something that we thought would work and be hot for, at that time, the clubs. You know what I'm saying? So,
you're one of the people that really influenced and helped the hip-hop lifestyle. And it's a lifestyle, it's a culture. It's not just music, it's more that's involved. You're an entrepreneur. You have clothing, you're a producer, you're an actor, you've done the movies.
yeah.
How do you like the state of hip-hop today?
I mean, listen, you know, everybody wants to judge at what point or what state of hip-hop is better than the other. We can't judge that because hip-hop is for the youth, by the youth. So it's always going to be controlled by the younger generation. You know, and as we get older, we always want hip-hop to be what we want it to be because that's when it felt like it meant more to us. Well, that's when hip-hop is always going to mean more to you growing up. That's when things influence you the most. So it's never going to be the same as when you were at that moment and you were growing up. So we have to let hip-hop go through its trials and tribulations just like anything else in life. And you know, the youth are going to dictate where it goes and how does it feel. So, you know, it's a young man's game and a veteran's survival. So, you know, it is what it is.
And it's constantly evolving.
Constantly.
This is Nelly with Mark Berman for NJ.com on the Mark Berman Show. Nelly, you're the best, man.